When it comes to making an organization healthy, there are 4 simple disciplines that are required. Think about it like going to the doctor and asking how you can become physically healthy. They'll tell you that there are 3 disciplines. They are eating, exercising, and sleeping. Well, similarly, if you want to make your organization healthy, there are 4 requirements, and it looks like this. The first discipline for making any organization healthy, and again, that's whether this organization is a multi-billion-dollar corporation or a department within that corporation, or a church, a school, or an entrepreneurial company, any organization that wants to be healthy has to do these 4 things. First, it has to create a cohesive leadership team. The people at the top have to be behaviorally cohesive. That comes from my book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, and I've gone into some detail in that in The Advantage, my newest book as well. This is critical for making an organization healthy because if the leaders are not cohesive, they can't do the next 3 disciplines. The second discipline is about creating clarity. Those executives, in addition to being behaviorally cohesive, have to become intellectually aligned. They have to answer 6 critical questions and be completely aligned around those answers. And they have to make sure there's no daylight between them and that they're very clear about what kind of organization they're building and where they're headed. Once they've done that, then they can move into the third discipline, which is over-communication. Now the executives have to go out and communicate the answers to those 6 questions over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. 7 times research shows that people have to hear it that many times before they'll believe it. And too many leaders do not like to over-communicate. But we have to get comfortable with that. We have to be willing to let our people be able to do good impressions of us when we're not around. We have to communicate things so often that we are tired of saying it, but we know it's worth it because people are really going to understand it and they're going to understand what their organization is all about. Finally, once we've done that, we need to think about reinforcing what the organization is about, reinforcing the answers to those 6 questions through some basic human systems or processes. This involves everything throughout the employee life cycle, from how we interview and hire, to how we set goals and do performance reviews, to how we decide who to fire, how to reward people, how to compensate people. Everything we do has to be reinforced through simple, basic human systems. When an organization builds a cohesive team at the top, when they've answered these 6 critical questions at the executive level and achieved true clarity, when they've over-communicated those answers and reinforced them, they've got themselves a healthy organization. And I'll tell you what, when an organization becomes healthy, it's almost impossible for it to fail.